Yeah, me I said, man.
Yo, Malachi.
Malachi.
He's a fine, he's not sign, he's Japanese, but he's a Portuguese.
Yo, Malachi.
And you watch the archie.
Father, God bless you. Big, bad, banner.
What a predicament. Well, Malachi, you got to say the same thing.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Malachi,
Mash up the place with some music.
you're listening to Malachi. Dropping Guyanese music. Malachi, you play the best in Guyanese music. Not care with him, not with no romance, with no music. Malachi, in a music, every note say you're the mother guy. Hope you're doing it to Malachi. So you can't make intelligence, you got the sense. Bring him on that no make sense.
Yeah, my brother Malachi, you don't know, say you defend the Guyanese music straight and what for say. Malachi, you're number one. Plays the most Guyanese songs on the radio.
In the soca party, she's hot and groovy. Baila with me, baby, bambina me dai. Dina me mai, bambina me dai. Dina me mai. Betting in a soca party when I meet this Latin beauty. When I see she well shaped, with looks to kill her mind. I make a move and we started talking. She said, look like a distinguished shawty. Then she tell me, boy, I feel it to party. She showed me emotion that get my attention. Then jam me in a cozy corner and whisper softly to me, move me and move me. In the soca party, she said to move me and move me. Work up my body, move me till I feel the pressure. Move me till I'm hot all over. Move me till I squeeze you tight, pushy up till the party over. Hot and groovy, in the soca party, she's hot and groovy. Baila with me, baby, bambina me dai. Dina me mai, bambina me dai. Dina me mai. She hypnotize me the way how she flexing. This lady's one hot from a million, girl, I'm your huggy bear, my lady. Hold me anywhere, don't be shy. I whisper more lyrics in her head. She did not accept it. She tell me, what's the only lip service, man? Only one way you could prove it. Move me and move me. In the soca party, she said to move me and move me. Work up my body, move me till I feel the pressure. Move me till I'm hot all over. Move me till I squeeze you tight, pushy until the party over. Hot and groovy, in the soca party, she's hot and groovy. Baila with me, baby, bambina me dai. Dina me mai, bambina me dai. Dina me mai. She like the fire, so I stand at attention when I feel a sweet sensation going through my body every time. She rub she kitty on me, oh my. The way how she flexing on me, everybody watching at me. And then she put her up on me shoulder and whisper softly to me, move me and move me. In the soca party, she said to move me and move me. Work up my body, music sweet to compliment my señorita. Chiquitita, give me. Alright. When we soca in the baila, it make
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, wherever you're at. Glow Kelly, you're in tune to the Rush Guyana's Industry Show. I am the Afropolitan, that's Malachy, with my co-host Martin Al-Ameen. We've been missing for a couple of days, just on the grind, making some bigger things happen. Good morning to you, bro. What's up, Guan? We're back.
Greetings, brother. Greetings, man.
Yep. It's Wednesday, the WW day. It's the middle of the week, the hump day. You know how we do it. We call it the Wednesday wine day. Whether you have a glass of wine or you move that waistline, gotta stay glued right here with us. That was the voice of, Guyanese soca king Militant with Hot and Groovy. We drop them remixes and refixes right here. Stay glued to the Rush. You know how we do it different. It's Wednesday. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Remember, if you're driving, do take it easy. Look out for those who ain't looking out for you. And stay glued to the Rush. We got a lot of conversation to come in the second hour. You know how we do it different. Wednesday, the hump day.
To be myself, I feel so free. Yeah, it's freedom at last. Hey, somebody pass me a glass, I get to be mass. I tell them freedom to just walk my ways and get somebody in the carnival. Freedom to express myself. We wait so long, now it's official. Freedom to just misbehave and rebel nights in the bacchanal. Tell the boss don't look for me. I wild out in the juve. I feel so free. Yeah, it's freedom.
Guyanese music all the time. Jackie Jacks.
What you gonna do? You gonna do? You gonna do? You gonna do with me? We stop feel life when I give you this baby. What you gonna do? You gonna do? You gonna do? You gonna do with me? So try don't get me vexed. Try don't get me vexed. These men want me take a wine and not call you tomorrow. Think you can touch me so good and me simply let you go. You know them red gal crazy. No messing with this lady. You know them red gal crazy. If you want to be my baby, I'm coming. I'm coming to rough up your night, baby, and be the love of your life, baby. I'm coming to rough up your night, baby, and be the love of your life, baby. I'm coming. I'm on my way. What you gonna do with me? Stop feeling for you, give you this baby. Yeah. What you gonna do with me? Baby.
Forever music.
Voice of the Songbird of Guyana to Mika Marshall with that one. I love that one. You know how we do in the rush, we drop them on bus and we do it different right here. Each and every day of the week, that's from Monday to Friday, 1 to 4 in the UK, 8 to 11 in the USA, Canada, Guyana, and the Caribbean. Speaking of which, if you're wondering what the weather is going to be like in London for today, temperature is going to be at 19 degrees Celsius. Precipitation is going to be at 65%. Humidity is going to be at 79%. And wind is going to be gusting at 26 kilometers an hour. That's in London for today. In the Big Apple, New York City, temperature is going to be at 17 degrees Celsius. Precipitation 0%. Humidity 83%. And wind mild at 5 kilometers an hour. In Canada, in Toronto, it's going to be 17 degrees Celsius as well. Precipitation 0%, humidity 86%, and wind at 5 kilometers an hour. In Atlanta, Georgia, temperature is going to be at 18 degrees Celsius. Precipitation 0%, humidity 81%, and wind mild at 5 kilometers an hour. In Antigua and Barbuda in the Caribbean Sea, it's going to be sunny today. Temperature is going to be at 29 degrees Celsius. Precipitation 0%, humidity 69%, and wind is going to be gusting at 24 kilometers an hour. That's in Antigua and Barbuda. In the capital city of the only English-speaking nation on the continent of South America, Guyana, it's going to be partly cloudy today. Temperature is going to be at 28 degrees Celsius. Precipitation 0%, humidity 74%, and wind at 8 kilometers an hour. Gotta stay glued to the rush. We do it different on a Wednesday, the WW Day.
Come, you know, my darling. I love sweet jam. You got the wine that I want so much. Sweet girl, you know I'm tempted to touch your body. Yeah, baby girl, I'm falling in love. One wine not enough. Excuse me, pretty girl, come here now. Love how you grooving. Hey girl, you're too bad. Take it down, my darling. Look in the watch. Let your body touch. I see you come here for the sweet. Jam up there, girl. Come here for the sweet. Jam up there. I put a smile on your face right there. And rub down body to body. Take a wine right there, my girl. I know that I want me. You know I don't play. Take this sweet jam. Come here for the sweet jam. Take this sweet jam. put a smile on your face right there. Well, I can't believe my eyes. That is not a girl. That is a tiger. Militant and salty rich, and you know it's fire. But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, baby. Oh Lord, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, baby. That is not a girl. That is a tiger. Your tiger not easy to control, but I still watch on your baby. But no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy. You better call animal control. Girl, I need you no care. I come to give you the charm, cause I know you have big fun. Just because I love the jungle, she bring her exotic cat. But no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy. You better call animal control. Yes, I need you no care now. If it attack me, yes, I will attack it. And if it bite me, then I will be there. Tell me your kitty name, so I could test it. If a cat really have 9 life, it sure can take it. But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, baby. But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger. I beat it, where should we know? And wash, I beat it, where should we know? And wash, I beat it, where should we know? And wash, I beat it, where and wash, I beat it, where Hey, girl, how are you? Make your tiger roar. Make your tiger roar. Make your tiger roar. Make your tiger. Let me get away your rubber. Touch up, rubber, 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 touch up. Oh Lord. Woman with such beauty, with shape to make man crazy. You from the hills and you're yardy girl. What you bring it can't take easy. But no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy. I must be looking like animal control. Girl, and me need to gear. If it attack me, yes, I will attack it. And if it bite me, then I will be dead. So tell me your kitty name, so I can test it. If a cat really have 9 life, it sure can take it. But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, baby. But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, I beat it, whip, and whap, 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 I beat it, whip, whap, whip, whap, whip, whap, whip, whap, whip, whap, whip, whap. Hey, girl, how you make your tiger roar? Make your tiger roar. Make your tiger roar. Make your tiger. Hey, baby, girl, how you rubber? Touch up, rubber, touch up, rubber, touch up, rubber, touch up with the rubber, touch up, rubber, touch up, rubber, touch up. Oh Lord. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Phenomenal artist by the name of Militant. That one is called Tiger Baby featuring Salty out of Trinidad and Tobago. Gotta say a big good morning to all the guys in TNT. Hope you're having a great morning. Of course, stay glued to the Rush Guyana's industry show. We drop and bust that new music, new vibe each and every day of the week. And of course, you know, Guyana just had its regional and general elections. We're going to be talking a lot about that in the coming up of the second hour. And of course, today is the WW Day. Hope you're having a great day. Remember, again, if you're driving, got to take it easy. Shout out to the guys on all the highways, Mandela Highway, Heroes Highway, wherever you're at. If you're heading to the mining town of Linden, got to take it easy today. The WW Day. It ain't Friday. It's just the hump day. Wednesday, you know, you got to take it easy out there. Shout out to all the guys in every single borough. Of course, Guyana's election was calm. One of the calmest I've ever seen since coming or returning home and witnessing the regional and general elections. We got some more details. Of course, you can hit us up on +592 641 0945, and you can hit Martin up on
305-713-8595.
But of course, we're going to open the phone lines and stuff like that a little later in the show. Coming up next in just a few, you know, we got the news headlines for you. coming up on the DPI. Don't touch that dial. Don't go nowhere. slamfm.co.uk, Majestic Music Radio, my exclusive radio, cut and clear radio. 102.3, 96.7, Triple R Radio and Studio M. Big shout out to Harold. What's going on, Masani?
Sweet sugar. Sweet, 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 sweet sugar.
She want the sugar for reason. Black sugar, black sugar. She love the sweet sugar cane. She tell me to come again. It's sweet, so me she calling. She said she want it again and again. Love the sweet sugar cane. She tell me to come again. It's sweet, so me she calling. She said she want it again and again, again and again. I give chicken juice and make her she body loose. She couldn't refuse. She don't want no other juice. She said she had pineapple, orange, banana. All she wants is the sweet cane juice. She need my sweetness coming over and over. The sweetness that I give, she is what she requires. Sending texts and emails telling me to come over. She can't wait to get me on the girl. She love the sweet sugar cane. She tell me to come again. It's sweet, so me she calling. She said she want it again and again. Love the sweet sugar cane. She tell me to come again. It's sweet, so me she calling. She said she want it again and again, again and again. I give chicken juice and make her she body loose. She couldn't refuse. She don't want no other juice. She said she had pineapple, orange, banana. All she want is the sweet cane juice. Nighttime come me she calling. She want my sweetness in the morning. Pretty like a Barbie darling. Sexy like Nicki Minaj in the morning. I give her sugar, sugar stick, sugar, sugar stick, sugar, sugar stick. That's all she wanted. I give the girl sugar, sugar stick, sugar, sugar stick, sugar, sugar stick. That's all she needed. She love the sweet sugar cane. She tell me to come again. It's sweet, so me she calling. She said she want it again and again. Love the sweet sugar cane. She tell me to come again. It's sweet, so me she calling. She said she want it again and again, again and again. I give chicken juice and make her she body loose. She couldn't refuse. She don't want no other juice. She said she had pineapple, orange, banana. All she wants is the sweet cane juice. My baby's at home, me she calling. She can't get enough of my loving. Hey baby, baby, oh my darling. Are we coming home to give you what you need? I give her sugar, sugar stick, sugar, sugar stick, sugar, sugar stick. That's all she wanted. I give the girl sugar, sugar stick, sugar, sugar stick, sugar, sugar stick. That's all she needed. She loved the sweet sugar cane. She tell me to come again. It's sweet, so me she calling. Said she want it again and again. Love the sweet sugar cane. She tell me to come again. It's sweet, so me she calling. She said she want it again and again, again and again. I give chicken juice and make her she body loose. She couldn't refuse. She don't want no other juice. She said she had pineapple, orange, banana. All she wants is the sweet cane juice. Sugar cane. She tell me to come again. It's sweet, so me she calling. She said she want it again and again. Love the sweet sugar cane. She tell me to come again. It's sweet, so me she calling. She said she want it again and again, again and again. I give chicken juice and make her she body loose. She couldn't refuse. She don't want no other juice. She said she had pineapple, orange, banana. All she wants is the sweet cane juice.
That sweet cane juice coming out of Guyana. You know how we make the sweetest cane in the Demerara regions. Gotta say a big shout out and good morning to the guys in Iflot in Wales. wherever you're at, where the sugar cane comes from. Around this time, we got to drop the news headlines for you from the Guyana Information Service, the DPI, and they read for today, Wednesday. President Ali congratulates Guyanese on peaceful voting. Be patient, so says Vice President of the People's Progressive Party to his supporters. GCOM warns against spreading fake SOPs and threatens legal action. Other Commonwealth citizens can vote if legally eligible, so says GCOM. City residents excited to vote. International observers pleased with election process. And every young person deserves to have a chance to vote first as a first-time voter. Those are a few of the news headlines on the DPI. Of course, you can check out their website on the dpi.gov.gy for more details. You know how we do it different. It's Wednesday, the hump day. Hope you're having a great day. Take it easy out there. There seems to be a storm brewing across the region. It's even affecting Guyana as well. For those persons who, are traveling, be careful. There are several weather advisories. We hope that, the whole storm thing calms down and we can have a great, great Wednesday. It's not Friday, it's just Wednesday, the hump day. You know how we do it different right here in the Rush. And of course, stay glued when we get back with you. We're going to be giving you a bit of what we're going to be talking about in the second hour. You can leave your comments in the comment section, and of course, you can hit us up. Let us know what your thoughts are.
DJ, turn me up, 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 turn me up. We walking in time with this rhythm over your mind. Give it to me. Come show me what you got. Show me. Don't hold it back when you wind up on me, all on me. Permission to hold me round my waist. Come take a little roll with me tight.
Voice of the Songbird, you know how we kickstart your morning. Gotta say a big shout out to the guys in Bridgetown, Barbados. We'll be having a great one. Nobby Clark, you know, the Mr. MC in Barbados. We do it different. Real music, real vibe out of 83,000 square miles.
See people, my people, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Little boy.
Talk we want to say where you feel. We don't care what the bad mind is said. All we stink and dirty. See the thing, the vibe is so real.
It's real.
Energy here truly unmatched. In the kingdom of soca, they say oh we mad, say oh we bad, say no we so reckless, calling me wild and worthless. Say oh we mad, say oh we bad, say no we are ruler. But really and truly all I see is happy people having fun. All I see is happy people having fun. Happy people, yeah, 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 yeah. Happy people, yeah.
Hey, everybody come get around. Foreigners they fly you right down. Happy people want to have fun. This carnival is side of the town. Jumping up when the morning come and still jump in the blazing sun. Soca Kingdom put on your crown. Hey, they say oh, we mad.
Say we bad, say no we so reckless, calling we wild and worthless. Say we mad, say we bad, say no we unruly. But really and truly all I see is happy people having fun. All I see is happy people having fun. Happy people, yeah, yeah. Happy people, yeah, yeah. They say we rude, we never behave, but that's envy right there. Look, we culture on display. You think so real, you can't understand. Watching from the sideline, looking in from the outside. Say oh we mad, say oh we bad, say no we so reckless, calling me wild and worthless. Say oh we mad, say oh we bad, say no we unruly. But really and truly all I see is happy people having fun. All I see is happy people having fun. Happy people, happy people, so we wanna say we are free. We don't care what the bad mind is said. Calling we stink and dirty. See the thing, the vibe is so real. Energy here truly unmatched. In the kingdom of soca.
Campfire. Campfire.
Four brothers with a chutney jam. Welcome to the jam session. Everybody go to wind up the waist. Hey man, place is right here in this place.
Right here. I wanna go to a chutney party. I wanna go with my friends and family.
All that we is fun. I wanna go on the songs of the life and play a chutney soca with some steel pan.
And when me come in the party nice, give me the punching mixed with ice. Give me the rum and the coke, we are making no joke. We go buy out the bar tonight. Come my darling, come my darling. Give me the move, girl, give me the move, girl. Nice and groovy, nice and groovy. Like a sweet, sweet Bollywood movie. Move up the waist. Move up the waist. Move up the waist.
chutney soca soca.
I wanna go down by the bar, but I'm not doing everything. Yeah. I'm reaching the party nice. Give me my punch and mix with ice. Give me my rum and my coke. Me no making no joke. You go buy out the bar tonight.
Come my darling, come my darling. Give me the move, girl, give me the move, girl. Nice and groovy, nice and groovy. Like a sweet, sweet Hollywood movie.
Hanging on the air, 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 hanging on the air. I wanna go to a chutney party. I wanna go with my friends and family. Oh no, yes, man. I wanna go and hear the songs of the life band playing chutney soca with some steel pan. And when we return the party nice, there will be punch and mix with ice. There will be rum and we coke, we not making no joke. We go buy all the bar tonight.
Come my darling, come my darling. Give me the move, girl, give me the move, girl. Nice and groovy, nice and groovy. Like a sweet, sweet Hollywood movie.
Hanging on the air, 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 hanging on the air.
Yep, that's the voice of Terry Gadras featuring the Soca Brothers. And in the ear, you know how we do it different. Just about 20 minutes to the top of the hour. Of course, we got to give you an idea what we're going to be talking about today. Today's discussion points or talking points. One of them would be, of course, the ongoing process in Guyana. A declaration of the winner of the general and regional elections has not been released by the official source. That's the Guyana Elections Commission has not announced that as yet. However, the vice president of the incumbent party, the People's Progressive Party, they have said, you know, based on the count of the SOPs, that they definitely feel confident that they have won the elections for 2025. So they'll be in for another 5 years. So we're going to be talking a lot about that. Of course, you can hit us up on +592 641 0945. Leave your comments in the comment section, or you can hit Martin up on
305-713-8595.
So, what has been happening, Martin? We've been missing for a couple of days. A hiatus, I should say that was. Not only a vacation, but I would say a working vacation. You know, it was pretty tough because we had a couple of places to be, a couple of places to go. So what was the whole vibe? Because you got home before I did.
Correct. Well, just to clarify, I don't think we have ever taken a vacation since we started working. It
Yeah,
has
I don't think
always
so
been
either.
work. Even if we say we're going to step out for a bit, we end up working. You know how it goes already. But
Yeah,
nevertheless,
yeah.
yes, I did return back to Guyana. I made it my duty to return very early, very on time, right, for this general and regional election that would have just taken place. So the goal, of course, was to make sure I cast my vote, right? This would have been my first time ever taking part in any elections of any sort. So I wanted to make sure I had a clear understanding. I wanted to make sure my name was registered. I knew where I was going to vote and all the extra stuff. You know, because it was
Yeah.
my first, I just wanted to get my ducks in a row. That's just who I am. I like to be prepared and overly prepared also.
Yeah.
So I came in early,
Yeah.
a couple early, and I got the lay of the land. Things was nice and quiet leading up to elections. On election day, as many would say, it was super uneventful. I know what type of events he was looking for, but it was calm and nice, you know. I mean, I
Yeah,
too was
yeah,
probably kind of looking for some excitement, not in a negative manner, but I know back in the days, people used to gather around and vote. You know, after the cast, they vote, they chilling, pretty much waiting on results to come out. You know,
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
after everything happened, I voted. My only problem was, well, not really a problem, but my only issue that arose was my name was spelled incorrectly, my middle name, and that was
yeah.
rectified immediately. So it wasn't a long
Hmm.
process at all. I didn't have to worry about
Yeah,
nothing. You know, everything just went
yeah,
smooth. The officials made sure they explained to me whether I vote before or not. They explain things to me, how the process goes, walk me through step by step and everything. So it was perfect for first time voter. It was perfect. I just watch me finger now and still looking at me in the finger and say, well, when is the color coming out? This is my only thing now, because the ink on this is still showing got me looking a little different.
it's actually some ink that really stains your finger for a very, very long period of time. Um,
Yes, yes, I could tell.
I think it may be from that indigo ink from India, which
Hmm.
is really, really potent in terms of marking anything that it goes on. It
Mm.
remains there for a long time. Of course, you got to say a big shout out to all the guys in Guyana, especially the youth that went out to vote uh, on elections day. They for the first time voters as well, like yourself. Hey, you got to look at the process from, I made my contribution. I did my constitutional duty, to affect the system one way or the other. Um, this time around, I'm very glad that one, there was no unrest, there was no, you know, civil disturbance just for that. I'm hoping as well when the announcements are made at some point today. If those are made while we're on air, we'll try to cut and go to maybe a live of what is happening so you can get that information live as well. But the General Secretary of the incumbent party, the PPPC, the People's Progressive Party Civic, has said in a press release last evening that based on their calculations, their calculus, it appears that they will remain in power and President Ali will have his second term. Just about 15 minutes to the top of the hour. Gotta say, glued to the rush. Gotta say a big good morning to Shabana, all the guys at Eddie's Bobcat there on Old Road Echoes. Hope you're having a great morning. Gotta say, glued. We do it different. The W Day, Wednesday Wine Day. How you get it? You wind that waistline, or it's a glass. Hawaii.
You know alone that I wait for this time we'll go celebrate. The energy in my voice got me feeling so activate.
I'm ready to go jump up beside a face. Get on like if I'm crazy, like I possess. The bacchanal is calling me with the chase.
So I'm ready to make me name. I'm ready, cause it's my time now to mash up head, to represent, to go and get some body. It's my time now to mash up head, to represent, to go and get some man. Now everybody mash up the place.
My turn.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. The moment is here. This feeling is real. I cannot pretend that I do not feel real emotions, tears like oceans. When we back on the road, back on the road. You're ready to let we go. No, no, we've been waiting here. 'Cause we never felt alone when the back on all and the lights come near. Soon as we touch the road, turn up the bass, mash up the stage. Get ready, can we take it? Nobody play. We on the road, we going crazy. Jumping in amazement, ready to go grab the stage. This moment is amazing. Memories we making when we break the stage, break the stage.
Slam Radio. Slam Radio, London's Good Times Radio.
Need help disposing of those large items your standard garbage service won't or can't remove? Looking to get rid of old furniture? Not sure how to ditch those old appliances you stored away in your basement or backyard? Have construction debris to remove? Having a bunch of junk lying around can be an eyesore. And not to mention, failure to get garbage pickup can cause problems like bacteria and mold growth. Finally ready to get rid of your excess garbage? Well, no need to worry. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Let the friendly professionals at Solomon Garbage and Junk Removal Services handle it for you. Why not turn to the #1 source for safe, fast, affordable, and of course environmentally friendly trash hauling services in the New York tri-state area? Do it for you. We handle commercial and residential jobs. Everything and anything goes. Contact us at 347-898-2419 or 347-336-8556 or visit us on the web at SolomonGarbageAndJunkRemoval.com. Let us do your dirty work for you.
When you need quality, affordable machinery parts, Eddie's Machinery Parts Supplies is there for your needs. Bobcat, Doosan, Yanmar, Isuzu, Kubota, and other machinery parts. Parts ranging from seal kits, bushings, pins, alternators, starters, solenoids, filters, mufflers, water and oil cylinders, fans and switches. We also stock engine rebuild kits, undercarriage parts, rubber and metal tracks, rollers, motors, sprockets and buckets, lubricant, engine, hydraulic oil, gear oil and grease for your machinery. 83 Old Road, Eccles, East Bank, Demerara. Contact us on 698-0535 or WhatsApp 600-3619 or 233-2635.
Need help disposing of those large items your standard garbage service won't or can't remove? Looking to get rid of old furniture? Not sure how to ditch those old appliances you stored away in your basement or backyard? Have construction debris to remove? Having a bunch of junk lying around can be an eyesore. And not to mention, failure to get garbage pickup can cause problems like bacteria and mold growth. Finally ready to get rid of your excess garbage? Well, no need to worry. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Let the friendly professionals at Solomon Garbage and Junk Removal Services handle it for you. Why not turn to the #1 source for safe, fast, affordable, and of course environmentally friendly trash hauling services in the New York tri-state area? Do it for you. We handle commercial and residential jobs. Everything and anything goes. Contact us at 347-898-2419 or 347-336-8556 or visit us on the web at SolomonGarbageAndJunkRemoval.com. Let us do your dirty work for you.
When you need quality, affordable machinery parts, Eddie's Machinery Parts Supplies is there for your needs. Bobcat, Doosan, Yanmar, Isuzu, Kubota, and other machinery parts. Parts ranging from seal kits, bushings, pins, alternators, starters, solenoids, filters, mufflers, water and oil cylinders, fans and switches. We also stock engine rebuild kits, undercarriage parts, rubber and metal tracks, rollers, motors, sprockets and buckets, lubricant, engine, hydraulic oil, gear oil and grease for your machinery. 83 Old Road, Eccles, East Bank, Demerara. Contact us on 698-0535 or WhatsApp 600-3619 or 233-2635.
The beat of the Caribbean. Majestic music. The sound of the now generation.
Be a part of the fastest growing media platform, period. Let Majestic Music Radio take your product, service, or business to the next level. Our 24-hour radio platform reaches a huge listening audience in and around the tri-state area and beyond. Advertise with us and watch your sales grow. At Majestic, we can create and produce your 30 or 60-second commercial. Call 347-803-0051 to set up an appointment today. Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York.
Majestic Music Radio,
Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York. Non-stop entertainment 24 hours daily, featuring talk shows, DJs, and so much more. So call us 347-803-0051. Advertise with us today, 347-803-0051. Majestic Music Radio, where the beat counts. You heard?
The views, information, or opinions expressed during this program are solely those of the host, guests, and callers involved in the program and do not necessarily represent the views of Majestic Music Radio, its management, other hosts, or advertisers. Majestic Music is not responsible and does not verify for accuracy of any of the information contained in this radio program. This program does not constitute medical or professional advice and is solely for entertainment purposes only.
It's the Queen Olivia and the militant jab she higher. She go in a jab after parties. If she want to get hot and groovy.
It's when I slow down, had a feeling something is wrong. Feel like my engine really running down. So I went to the jab garage and asked who's in charge. It's taking too long to spark.
So you need a charge.
Recharge.
You're tuned in to Malachi. Always
recharge.
Recharge.
So let me reverse it in.
So I could take it.
Let me reverse it in.
So I could start to walk.
Let me reverse it in.
So I could jack it up.
Reverse it in.
So I could fix it up. Let me check your starter. Press on the accelerator. We'll check your alternator. Throw water in your radiator. We'll check your compressor. I'll check your oil filter. And all your tensioners. And even your muffler. To avoid much disappointment, you got to be on point.
Yeah?
Might have to weld that thing in a butt joint. I want to check your oil with a dipstick. Proceed to shift your gears, stick and rev your engine like this.
Recharge.
Recharge. Recharge. You got to recharge.
More energy. Reverse it in.
So I could take it out.
Reverse it in.
So I could start to walk.
Reverse it in.
So I could jack it up.
Reverse it in.
So I could fix it up.
Did you check me starter? Press on the accelerator and check me alternator. Throw water in me radiator. What about me compressor? Did you check me oil filter and all me tensioners? The leak in me muffler.
When you need more energy, come and check back with me. Whenever you're in a need, come immediately. Maintenance is the remedy. Come and check back with me. I'll put fuel in your steering wheel. Come immediately.
You check on me wipers. You check on me brakes. Go check on everything, please don't hesitate. I don't hear no clicking, rumbling sound since you went under.
Jack it up.
To poke around and see what was wrong. Recharge. Recharge. Recharge.
You got to recharge.
I had to reverse it in.
So I could take it out.
Reverse it in.
So I could start to walk.
Reverse it in.
So I could jack it up.
Reverse it in. All for me Betsy.
For real. Specialist. Got that right.
You ready? Hey!
Walk up
want to jump up, the road is mine. Mine, 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 mine. I want to wind up on it. I want to wind up, the road is mine. Mine, 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 mine. I feel it to stomp on it. I feel it to blow on the gate. I'm clearly way. We mash up everything when we passing there. We in the towns and we doing road. Get in the corner. We playing massive paint and powder as we should. You see me call us. We represent one Guyana feeling so magnificent. We full of vibes. This carnival. Everywhere you turn. Welcome to the road jam. 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 The road is mine. Mine, 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 mine. I want to walk up on it. I want to walk up. The road is mine. Mine, 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 mine. I want to jump up on it. I want to jump up. The road is mine. Mine, 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 mine. I want to wind up on it. I want to wind up. The road is mine. Mine, 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 mine. I feel it to stamp on it. So this is what I want you to do. Start to wine, 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 start to wine. No, start to bounce, start to bounce, start to bounce, start to bounce, start to bounce. Everybody know what's me. Start to jump, start to jump, start to jump, start to jump. You tired yet? You tired yet? Again. Start to wine, start to wine, start to wine, start to wine. Now put your hands out. Clear the way. Run, everybody, run, everybody, run, everybody, run, everybody, run, everybody, run, everybody, run, run. Come again. Start to wine, start to wine, start to wine, start to wine. We're taking it down. We're taking it down. Taking it down. You tired? Now everybody listen up. Take a breather. Yo, Millie.
Well, yo. We soca people. We born ready. We ready, ready. We soca people. Noble 12 ready. Militant is ready. We people want to jump up. We people want to wind up. We people like it hype up. Now everybody bump up. Don't like the old place up. Any venue we blaze up. We love to party non-stop. For real, we people love to move. Walking up movements. Appetite movements. Partying movements. Twerking up movements.
We juggle it.
Movements.
We Romanian
movements.
We stagger it.
Movements.
All of the cars.
When we come out to party,
We just look up the party.
when we come out to party,
We just want up the party.
when we come out to party,
We just want up the party.
when we come out to party, the party start. Love the party hard, party mad, party mad, party hard, party mad, party. When we come out to party, love the party hard, party mad, party mad, party hard, party mad, party. When we come out to party, the system overload. When we out on the road, we have to lose control. We don't care about the soul. With the alcohol in the brain, acting like we going insane. Don't ask me who to blame. We people love to move, walking up movements, appetite movements, partying movements, twerking up movements,
We juggle it.
movements,
We Romanian
movements,
We stagger it.
movements.
All of the
Because when we come out to party,
We just look up the party.
when we come out to party,
We just want up the party.
when we come out to party,
We just want up the party.
when we come out to party, the party starts. Love the party hard, party mad, party mad, party hard, party mad, party. When we come out to party, love the party hard, party mad, party mad, party hard, party mad, party. When we come out to party,
I love my country, I love my man. Big open and brass, getting junky, savannah grass. Ladies in expensive brass, red box skin and dark. Them whining the one no talk. If you're lucky, might get a plan. Domestic season, please don't stop.
when we come out to party, 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 we people love to move, walking up movements, appetite movements, partying movements, twerking up movements,
We juggle it.
movements,
We Romanian
movements,
We stagger it.
movements.
All of the
Because when we come out to party,
We just look up the party.
when we come out to party,
We just want up the party.
when soca people.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi.
We soca people.
Always representing Guyana all the time.
Just about 10 minutes out today. Oh, you know how we get you ready on a WW day. Of course, remember if you're driving, no drinking and driving. It's early in the morning, just about 10 minutes after the hour. Of course, we're going to do one more and get into today's discussion. You can hit me up on +592-641-0945. Leave your comments or your questions in the comment section, or you can hit Martin up on
305-713-8595.
Wednesday, the hump day, is just the middle of the week, but we can give you that vibe to make you gyrate and move that waistline. The WW day.
Come, let me go. Let me go on the Bacchanal Road.
The sounds of love is flooding the air. Can't you feel this moment bringing us to test? It got me deep in my emotions. It be deeper than the ocean. So much love to share. There's nothing that could compare.
Cause right now we be ready to shake up the whole place like an earthquake. Right now we go mash up the place, mash up Ascension Road and call it the Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road. This is the Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road. Now everybody's going man, we broke from the roadway man, we ban, cause soon as we cross the stage, we go be okay. Now everybody start jumping up, jumping up, jumping up. Now everybody waving up, waving up, waving up. Now everybody winding up, winding up, winding up. We winding all day.
It got me deep in my emotions. It be deeper than the ocean. So much love to share. There's nothing that could compare.
Cause right now we be ready to shake up the whole place like an earthquake. Right now we go mash up the place, mash up Ascension Road and call it the Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road. This is the Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road. Now everybody going man, we ban, we broke from the roadway man, we ban, cause soon as we cross the stage, we go be okay. Now everybody start jumping up, jumping up, jumping up. Now everybody waving up, waving up, waving up. Now everybody winding up, winding up, winding up. We winding all day.
Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road.
Now everybody going man, we ban, we broke from the roadway man, we ban, cause soon as we cross the stage, we go be okay. Now everybody start jumping up, jumping up, jumping up. Now everybody waving up, waving up, waving up. Now everybody winding up, winding up, winding up. We winding all day. Yeah. Oh my God. You just smash up the road. The Bacchanal Road. The police coming.
If you're just waking up to us, you know, you're in tune to the Rush Guyana's industry show. We kickstart your mornings from, 8 to 11 in the USA, Canada, Guyana, and the Caribbean, and 1 to 4 in the afternoon in the UK. Got to say a big shout out to the guys in the UK as well. Heading from work or heading to work. Remember, if you're driving, take it easy out there and stay glued to the Rush. We got that music out of Guyana, South America. It's different each and every day of the week. So we got to jump into today's discussion. We want to talk a little bit about, the elections, what has been happening in Guyana in the preparation, in the run-up to elections. The elections has passed. We are now in day 2 after the elections. and eagerly awaiting the declaration of, the winner of the 2025 elections, the regional and the general elections right here in Guyana. Of course, you can hit us up. Let us know what your thoughts are as we get into today's discussion. So, one of the things I noticed in the news was the observers noted that, it was quite peaceful in Guyana for the election season. There seemed to be no hiccups. It was quite a free and fair election in the estimation of all the candidates, the presidential candidates for all the parties. President Ali noted that for the PPP, Azruddin Mohammed noted that for the We Invest in Guyana, the WIN party, Amanza Walton Nazir for the Forward Guyana movement also stated that, it was free and fair. We didn't hear much from the ALP, which is Simona Brooms. Nigel Hughes from the AFC also said that it was quite a fair process. So nobody really, was like the other years, Martin, the other years it had a lot of controversy where people were
Correct.
saying, yeah.
You
Go
need to
ahead.
come in this time.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we didn't have a lot of, back and forth. Aubrey Norton from the APNU, I almost forgot him. He also said that it was quite a smooth process. It was free and fair. It allowed individuals to get in and get their votes. But one of the things I loved about the whole setup of what was done this year for 2025 was the speed in which you could have gotten into a polling station, cast your ballot, and get out.
I agree. I agree. You know, as I mentioned before, I would have never participated in elections, but I did see over time, the chaos that usually transpire. And
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, because even when I went to vote, I was like, ain't nobody turning out today. Because when I got there, it was just me, my family that I went with, and then just after a couple family members started to trickle in, by whether it be twos or threes or whatever the case may be. But it wasn't
Yeah.
much people, and I was
Yeah.
wondering, like, nobody in coming and vote today. You understand? But
Well,
when
one
you
of
go
the
on
things that
social
was noted
media,
in the news. Yeah.
yeah. When I go on social media, I kind of witness some of the same things because you're seeing people, but you're not seeing people in the hundreds used to be. And of course, that
Yeah.
would have affected individuals show up in the results also that we're seeing today.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, GCOM stated, as well as a few of the political parties, they did mention the fact that there was, in their estimation, there was very low voter turnout. I don't know if individuals just decided, listen, we had enough of this political process, or they were just uneasy because, as we know, in the lead up to the elections, there was a lot of madness going on social media. People making wild threats. People are talking about there's going to be blood in the streets and all kinds of madness. Of course, this is before September the 1st, when the election was. And, in my estimation, it did scare some people off because, as we know, in previous elections, there has been looting, burning. Some people lost their lives, unfortunately. So I think people were in protection mode at that time, and they didn't want to be out there and exposed to any form of violence. So people kind of stayed home, and that resulted in low voter turnout. But in terms of the mechanism that GCOM had put in place, I think it was an excellent one where not only one polling booth was in one station, but they had several polling booths in the station. So as soon as you got in there was no way that you could spend 5-10 minutes in there. You would spend maximum 3 minutes or even under that. You just get in. They they instruct you on how you got to conduct yourself, what you have to do, no cell phones, etc., etc. And you get your ballot, you go into your booth, you do your voting, you come back, you fold it, you drop it in the box, you leave. And I know for sure there was a collaboration with GCOM and the Guyana Police Force, because one of the things that I noticed, and I mentioned it before, there was no, what we call in Guyana, people liming outside of the polling stations, right? In previous years, people would be hanging out, having a drink, gaffing about, or talking about, the elections, who they voted for, and all that kind of stuff. But this particular election season, there was none of that happening. Gotta say a big shout out to the Guyana Police Force for making that happen. So there was no way a group of people could have influenced somebody else's vote when they turned up at the polling station to say, hey, I know you, and I'm expecting you to put your vote here or there. So I'm glad that happened. There was no intimidation. People were not harassed or felt intimidated to go out and vote, for those people who went out and did cast their vote. So all in all, I think it was a good process from GCOM. But I'm hoping in 2030, because in the next 5 years we're going to have the same elections again. I'm hoping by then, stated by the vice president in one of his news conferences, that they were going to move to biometric ID cards. So I'm hoping when we get to that point, the process is way faster, because fortunate for me, I was able to witness the elections in the U.S. just at the point when the present president of the U.S., Donald Trump, was elected. And I was under the train station in Fulton, and I saw individuals just going in, and it was on rapid. It was like what happened in Guyana on September the 1st. People just got in, cast their votes, and left. And the biometric ID card made it super, super easy, because all people had to do was present their ID cards. They would say, okay, well, of course, your name and stuff would be in the system. You go straight to the booth, you do your thing, you leave. Nobody is concerned about who you casted your vote for and all of that. That's for you and your family, maybe your friends later on when you guys are having a conversation regarding that. But all in all, the process is very fast and smooth. And for the first time, I've seen Guyana basically step up to that level where everything went by really fast and smoothly in terms of the casting your ballot aspect.
So I have to agree with everything you said again, Malachi, because again, I have witnessed elections in the US also. I think I didn't witness Barack Obama's, but I witnessed the first elections of Donald Trump, actually. Right?
Yeah.
So I know from experience, well, hey, certain things move in a certain manner, and I don't know how much more we could stress free and fair elections, but I think this would have been the first time Guyana would have ever experienced anything close to it. For me
Yeah.
right now, the only thing is that GCOM would have been a work in progress, and we have seen the work that they would have tried to, adjust the things compared to last election. But right now, you're by at the edge of the seat. And I'm hoping that the last and final set of ballots count in, because I've been watching at the screen refreshing every 2 minutes for the longest while, right? Just waiting for the official completion and say, well, yes, this is the actual tallies. This person or this party is officially selected as the winner, right? But it's building up
for real,
because
if you notice, a lot of people are doing some what I call guesstimation online. Some people have said, okay, based on the numbers, well, what happened last evening was that the general secretary of the PPP, he came out to a crowd in front of their headquarters there on Rob Street in Guyana, Freedom House. He came out, and he stated that based on the calculations that they did, looking at the SOPs that were inputted by GCOM, they believe that they have won the regional and general elections. It has not been announced by GCOM as yet, but of course the ruling party, the incumbents, are saying, hey, we think we have won. Also, there was an interview with the opposition leader. Well, I know the dynamics is about to change in this new dispensation, but the opposition leader, Aubrey Norton, from the APNU, the APNU, he had an interview with one of the reporters, and he was saying that, he believed that even though there was low voter turnout, and his numbers up to that time were, dwindled, he did believe that, there was a way to victory, that he could actually win. A few of the other parties, we haven't heard much from the other parties in terms of what their points of view are on the particular issue now. Go ahead.
From what I've seen, the Honorable Simone Brooms came out recently and said, well, hey, elections is over. They are still tallying the official votes, as I mentioned before.
Yeah.
But whatever the results is, accept it, respect it, and move forward. We still have to hold whoever's going into office accountable, for whatever they're going to be doing in the days moving forward, because 5 years is a good amount of time to get things right, also get things wrong. So we as Guyanese citizens, and this is
what I love about those statements, of course, coming out of the politicians, is that, for the first time, we're seeing some measure of political maturity where it's not about, oh, I lost, so I believe that, the system was wrong, that it was rigged, all that kind of stuff. I noticed nobody, I'm talking about nobody, even mentioned the word rig. But we know in the run-up to the election, it was all about the rigging, and who would rig and who would not rig and all kinds of stuff. But I'm very happy. I'm so happy that, at some point, the politicians have now gotten to a level of political maturity, and they can engage the media, engage their audience, engage the public with positive words, that help them to understand and keep them at the edge of their seat, yes, because of the count from GCOM, but at the same time, the assurity that the process is free and fair. That's very important because credibility of the Guyana Elections Commission needs to be intact, especially when we have elections, because you can't have accusations flying willy-nilly just because you may not be at the top of the pack, as we say, in terms of the votes. So I'm very glad to see that level of political maturity from Simona Brooms. We've seen that as well from the Forward Guyana movement, which was Amanza Walter Nazir. We've seen that from all of the politicians, even Aubrey Norton from the PNC, who was making the most accusations before election date about the rigging, and he's hoping that GCOM put measures in place. The other aspect of this, which I'm glad that you ironed out when you got there, you saw your dead brother's credentials. His name was on the list, on the voters list.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. So,
and run us through that. What happened when you saw that, and what was done?
So surprisingly, I have heard about this hundreds of times in previous election, and even leading up to this election, we heard about individuals saying, "Oh well, my family members would have passed away, and their name are still on the list." More so, we would have heard in the past how dead people has come to vote, right? And this would be included in the rigging aspect, as some would like to call it. But when I got there, the first thing I did was take some pictures, because my first time, I'm excited So I took some pictures and I checked the list. And I noticed
Yeah.
my name, my sister's name, my brother's name. So my brother would have passed away, I think, just about 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, let me take a picture. So I took a picture. When I got inside the building, the young lady was walking me through the process, and I then proceed to ask her the question. So if somebody is deceased and their name is on the
Yeah.
list, what is the process? So she then said, well,
Correct.
you'll have to take the death certificate to GCOM's office and notify
Yeah.
them, and the name would be removed from the list. But my thing is, at
Yeah.
that point, there's nothing that could be done because the list is already out.
Yeah.
Elections was already happening, so Nike could go and print a whole new list just to take one person name off the list. It didn't make sense. But at least for the next elections, his name
Yeah.
or anybody name who is going through that process wouldn't have to see their family member's name on the list. I mean, I kind of made
Yeah.
a laugh out of it at the end of the day because not like he come in and vote anyway, right? The only thing would be
True.
somebody pretending to be him, which I highly doubt that would have happened. But
Well, I
I
think that
took the
could have
picture, I
happened.
sent it into
Who
the
they
family.
impersonating him?
Correct. So I took the picture, I sent it into the family's group and say, hey, well, my brother name is Michael. I said, hey, look, my shop before anybody else, and y'all still in America. Because I made it my duty to come home and vote. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
all the family members couldn't have done the same. But we
Yeah.
made a laugh out of it at the end of the day. That was that. But the key thing to take away from that is they had a solution for the problem, or what could have
Yeah.
became a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the fact that they were one of the things that got us there about the GCOM, even the staff members, the scrutineers that were there. I don't know. I think this year, I think they engaged in training.
Yes.
Training their staff, even engaging the scrutineers who were going to be on site, how to deal with certain situations. I got to commend certain individuals as well, because of course we had that issue with the disabled people having difficulties in getting into polling stations, because again, we don't have the ramps and we don't have all those lifts and all those things to get people into certain buildings. But what I'm happy about is that some individuals took the initiative, all right, and they decided, okay, we are going to help the disabled or the differently abled individuals to get into the polling stations, cast their ballot, and also to leave. So it's very critical that all of that stuff happened. And I heard from one of the GCOM PR individuals during their press conference that for the next elections, they're going to be looking at it over the 5-year span, and they're going to be figuring out how do we facilitate everybody, not only the people who are able, but those who are differently able. And I love that about the change in the system. I also love the fact that they're not taking anything for granted when you get into the polling station. They're not saying, okay, well, you could have been a all-time voter. You've been voting for a while. They run you through the entire process right there, whether you know how to vote or you understand the process or not. So they ensured that you had the rules and the regulations right there in your head. They gave you a rundown of what you needed to do, and then they sent you to conduct your aspect of the process. The scrutineers were very, on the ball as well. I would like to say they were all awake, because I have personally witnessed in prior elections before 2015, people were basically half asleep because they were tired. No, seriously, they were tired. There was not much ventilation in some of the buildings. And I love the fact that what they did this time, they tried to find locations that were properly ventilated. They were cooler. They added a lot more polling places in one polling station. So let's say your name falls between A to D, that's one segment. If your name falls between H to Y, that's another. But they're all in the same space. So You didn't have to line up behind somebody and stand there in the sun and okay, and the line is moving one for $1 in order for you to get in and get your vote. That was a very critical change in how they set up the polls, how they set up the stations as well. Um, we have to look at, because a lot of the smaller parties like Simona Broom's party and Forward Guyana party, they were complaining that they didn't have the funds needed to support all these scrutineers and polling agents that they would need at these locations. What I would say to them, I mean, it's good to be a young party with brand new initiatives and you're coming out. But one of the things they have to understand about our legal system and the Constitution is that if you want to be involved in it, you've got to make sure that you do fundraising.
Yeah.
All right. And this is something I mentioned. I said for those smaller parties, what you should be thinking of is being a lot more proactive than the two major parties. Because one of the things you can do is that now that the elections are over, all right, you have to understand and do it like a lot of businesses do it. The day that the elections is ended, you still have to campaign. You still have to, educate people on your point. You still have to do fundraisers. All right. So by the next 5 years, you will be ready, not only with edifying people on your points, but you'll be able to accumulate a base of individuals who can also help you to get that money that you need to be able to hire your people to be in all the regions, because the laws doesn't allow, if you don't have the money to deal with all your people, where are you going to get it from? So you got to do a lot of fundraising. So as a party, you've got to do that. And I've heard, even before elections, there was a couple of talk about, the PPP was using government funds to fund their campaign. I don't think any government that has been in there has literally and purposefully used the government, or let's say the people's money, for their campaigns. I know the PPP goes out there and they always have these barbecues, these gatherings to solicit money. They have a lot of contributors as well. So does the APNU. They have a lot of people who contribute. A matter of fact, I saw a photograph with this guy who calls himself the Poor People Governor. He flew in. He gave a major contribution to APNU and the leadership of the APNU. That was Aubrey Norton. That kind of stuff. I think Amanza Walton Nazir was also being financed by the owner of a U.S. hospital at some point in time. He contributed a lot to her campaign. So I do believe that for the smaller parties, go out there early. And when I say go out there early, I'm talking about preparation from now. You've got to lay your groundwork, just like the major parties send their operatives out there, boots on the ground, as we call it, and they're always going out there and talking to the people. It's the same thing. And one of the new strategies I've noticed that has now come to Guyana, because I've seen this before, you've seen this before as well in the US, where you get a call either from the Democrats or the Republicans. Now in Guyana, the PPP has introduced that concept idea, and what they're doing, they're calling up not only supporters, but they're calling up anybody that they can get their numbers on. They can get their numbers, and they're calling them and they're saying, have you collected your cash grant? Have you made a decision on who you're going to vote for? And then they would give them, they would encourage them to vote for the PPP because of their policies and strategies that would benefit that person. That is an extremely excellent idea. So instead of having people visit people's homes, you could actually call them. Go ahead.
Actually, brother, this have not been a new strategy for the PPP. I remember when Bar Jagdeo was first running for office, that was years ago. I was a little child then. He personally was on the phone lines calling. I think DGCL was now introduced to Guyana or something like that. and my
Yeah, yeah,
sister would have gotten her first phone and these sort of things. And he called my sister, right? Because I
yeah,
think she too was just out of high school, just wrote exams and so on, and
yeah.
just qualified to vote, right? So he
Right.
called and he's like, he congratulate her and whatever the case may be. And he was doing the same thing. Personally, I'm telling you, right? He was
Yeah,
on the phone
yeah,
lines making all the necessary calls to rally his supporters. So
yep,
this have not been a new thing. Actually, this been happening. I guess the other parties
yeah.
haven't caught on as yet, you know, because
Well,
everybody
well,
whole
well,
day your
well,
phone
when
going to
I,
be
when I
ringing
say
after
that,
different
it
political
probably
parties.
wasn't it probably wasn't as countrywide as it was for this elections, because Barjagyo was personally involved, but this time he wasn't involved. The general secretary wasn't involved. He had a
Correct.
team that was doing that, So it has grown basically. I'm glad that you brought me up to date with that because actually I thought that was the first time they were doing it because I have never
Not that
received a call.
yeah, I remember that happening and everybody in the house was excited. Oh my God, Jack, you're calling. You know, I remember that vividly. So it's nothing new under the sun that we could actually do, brother. I think the only new thing is mass what's the right word I'm looking, making use of social media to the best way possible.
Yeah,
I think that is the
yeah, yeah,
only new thing out there. Because if you're looking at it to the last elections when the APNU AFC would have gained office, that was because the PPPC didn't understand the technology era. If I'm being truth, if
yeah,
I'm being honest, right? They
yeah,
did
yeah,
not
yeah. I agree.
understand social media. And Guyanese like live on the internet. I think this is
They
also
live.
why Muhammad was able to garner so much support. Only because of
Yep.
social media. You could go around and build
True.
so much houses and get so much money, but if nobody can see it, then you're just doing it for the people who know it.
True. 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 What a lot of people said to me was that Mohammed, Azuddin Muhammad's party, the Win Party, they kind of used two things to affect the population. One, they were very heavy on social media with the influencers, and they used the
Yes.
shock factor, right? They use a
Yes.
lot of the shock factor to grab people and pull them in because a lot of those influencers would say some outrageous stuff on social media,
Mm-hmm.
and those people would create so much of a buzz that everybody would be talking about this particular outrageous statement from one of the members. But then later on, the let's say the standard members of the party would then come out and use those numbers and say, okay, no, this is not what he was trying to outline. This is what we are trying to outline. So I agree with you totally. The Win Party really maximized the use of social media. And for being a first time party, you got to hand it to them.
Yeah,
You
man.
got to hand it to them. For being a first time party and actually being able to make such an impact against individuals who are very known in the political framework in Guyana, and you could beat them by far, and even reduce the major opposition party. Hey, you got to give it to them. You got to commend them for that. Even if you do not like what they stand for, you got to admire the strategy to grab the minds of the individuals in Guyana and get them to vote for them. That
Mm-hmm.
was, I mean, hands down, that was excellent. Hands down, that was excellent. Even if you don't agree with their policies or don't agree with who they stand for or what they stand for, in terms of how they were able to get in to the election mode, get into the minds of Guyanese and influence this election, that was an excellent move.
I agree. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what else could we do but it's on the actual official results at this point?
Yeah.
According to GCOM, the final thing, we're still at 98% complete, and we're only at this point waiting on Region 7. right? Well,
Yeah,
District
yeah.
7, as they have it stated here. So,
Right, right. Well, we know that's going to be happening real soon. Once it happens, during the time that we're here live with you, we're going to bring you those updates as well. Just about 15 minutes to the top of the hour. Of course, you can hit us up on +592-641-0945. Leave your questions or your comments in the comment section, or you can hit Martin up on
305-1385-95.
Stay glued. We got some music. We got to go step aside, pay some bills. When we get back with you, more of today's discussion on the WW Day, Wednesday Wine Day.
This one is for all my hot and groovy ladies. Yes, start to wine now, start to move now. Hey, hot and groovy in the soca party. She's hot and groovy. Baila with me, baby. Bambina medai, dida memai demai. Bambina medai, dida memai demai. Betting in a soca party when I meet this Latin beauty. When I see she well shaped, with looks to kill her mind. I make a move and we start to talk, and she said, look like a distinguished yardie. Then she tell me, boy, I feel it go party. She showed me emotion that get my attention. Then jam me in a cozy corner and whisper softly to me, move me and move me. In the soca party, she said to move me and move me. Work up my body, move me till I feel the pressure. Move me till I'm hot all over. Move me till I squeeze you tight, tight, pushy until the party over. Hot and groovy in the soca party. She's hot and groovy. Baila with me, baby. Bambina medai, dida memai demai. Bambina medai, dida memai demai. Sympathize me the way how she flexing. This one hot for the million, girl, I'm your huggy bear, my lady. Put me anywhere, don't be shy. I will for more lyrics in her head. She did not accept it. She tell me, what's it only lip service, man? Only one way you could prove it. Move me and move me in the soca party. She said to move me and move me. Work up my body, move me till I feel the pressure. Move me till I'm hot all over. Move me till I squeeze you tight, tight, pushy until the party over. Hot and groovy in the soca party. She's hot and groovy. Baila with me, baby. Bambina medai, dida memai demai. Bambina medai, dida memai demai. She like the fire, so I stand at attention when I feel a sweet sensation going through my body every time. She rub she chichi on me, oh my. The way how she flexing on me, everybody watching at me. And then she put her up on me shoulder and whisper softly to me, move me and move me in the soca party. She said to move me and move me. Work up my body. Music sweet to compliment my señorita. Chiquitita. Give me. Alright. When the soca in the baila, it make the flex more better. Move me and move me in the soca party. When I see this Latin beauty, like I angel descend on me. Move me and move me, baila with me, baby. Move me and move me in the soca party. She said to move me and move me. Work up my body, move me till I feel the pressure. Move me till I'm hot all over. Move me till I squeeze you tight, tight, pushy till she come run right over. Move me till I feel the pressure. Move me till I'm hot all over. Move me till I squeeze you tight, tight, pushy until the party over. Hot and groovy in the soca party. She's hot and groovy. Baila with me, baby. Bambina medai, dida memai demai. Bambina medai, dida memai demai. Chiquitita, you like my fire, my señorita.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time. Jackie Jack.
feel so free. Yeah, it's freedom at last. Hey, somebody pass me a glass, I can see the mass. I feel so free. Yeah, it's freedom at last. Hey, somebody pass me a glass, I can see the mass. I tell them freedom to just walk my ways and get somebody in the carnival. Freedom to express myself, we wait so long, now it's official. Freedom to just misbehave and rebel nights in the bacchanal. Tell the boss don't look for me, I wild out in the juve. I feel so free. Yeah, it's freedom at last. Hey, somebody pass me a glass, I get to the mass. I feel so free. Yeah, it's freedom at last. Hey, somebody pass me a glass, I get to the mass. I tell them freedom to link up my friends. It's been so long now we out here.
Guyanese music all the time.
If you want to be my baby, I'm coming. I'm coming to rough up your night, baby, and be the love of your life, baby. I'm coming to rough up your night, baby, and be the love of your life, baby. I'm coming. I'm on my way. What you gonna do with me? How we stuck for life when I give you this, baby? What you gonna do with me?
Forever music.
The beat of the Caribbean. Majestic music. The sound of the now generation.
When you need quality, affordable machinery parts, Eddie's Machinery Parts Supplies is there for your needs. Bobcat, Doosan, Yanmar, Isuzu, Kubota, and other machinery parts. Parts ranging from seal kits, bushings, pins, alternators, starters, solenoids, filters, mufflers, water and oil cylinders, fans and switches. We also stock engine rebuild kits, undercarriage parts, rubber and metal tracks, rollers, motors, sprockets and buckets, lubricant, engine, hydraulic oil, gear oil and grease for your machinery. 83 Old Road, Eccles, East Bank, Demerara. Contact us on 698-0535 or WhatsApp 600-3619 or 233-2635.
Slam Radio. Slam Radio. London's Good Times Radio.
Need help disposing of those large items your standard garbage service won't or can't remove? Looking to get rid of old furniture? Not sure how to ditch those old appliances you stored away in your basement or backyard? Have construction debris to remove? Having a bunch of junk lying around can be an eyesore. And not to mention, failure to get garbage pickup can cause problems like bacteria and mold growth. Finally ready to get rid of your excess garbage? Well, no need to worry. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Let the friendly professionals at Solomon Garbage and Junk Removal Services handle it for you. Why not turn to the #1 source for safe, fast, affordable, and of course environmentally friendly trash hauling services in the New York tri-state area? Do it for you. We handle commercial and residential jobs. Everything and anything goes. Contact us at 347-898-2419 or 347-336-8526 or visit us on the web at solomongarbageandjunkremoval.com. Let us do your dirty work for you.
When you need quality, affordable machinery parts, Eddie's Machinery Parts Supplies is there for your needs. Bobcat, Doosan, Yanmar, Isuzu, Kubota, and other machinery parts. Parts ranging from seal kits, bushings, pins, alternators, starters, solenoids, filters, mufflers, water and oil cylinders, fans and switches. We also stock engine rebuild kits, undercarriage parts, rubber and metal tracks, rollers, motors, sprockets and buckets, lubricant, engine, hydraulic oil, gear oil and grease for your machinery. 83 Old Road, Eccles, East Bank, Demerara. Contact us on 698-0535 or WhatsApp 600-3619 or 233-2635.
The beat of the Caribbean. Majestic music. The sound of the now generation.
Be a part of the fastest growing media platform, period. Let Majestic Music Radio take your product, service, or business to the next level. Our 24-hour radio platform reaches a huge listening audience in and around the tri-state area and beyond. Advertise with us and watch your sales grow. At Majestic, we can create and produce your 30 or 60-second commercial. Call 347-803-0051 to set up an appointment today. Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York.
Majestic Music Radio, beat of the Caribbean in New York. Non-stop entertainment 24 hours daily, featuring talk shows, DJs, and so much more. So call us 347-803-0051. Advertise with us today, 347-803-0051. Majestic Music Radio, where the beat counts. You heard?
The views, information, or opinions expressed during this program are solely those of the host, guests, and callers involved in the program and do not necessarily represent the views of Majestic Music Radio, its management, other hosts, or advertisers. Majestic Music is not responsible and does not verify for accuracy of any of the information contained in this radio program. This program does not constitute medical or professional advice and is solely for entertainment purposes only.
Darling, come here now, my darling, darling. I love sweet jam. You got the wine that I want so much. Sweet girl, you know I'm tempted to touch your body, yeah. Baby girl, I'm falling in love. One wine not enough. One wine not enough. Excuse me, pretty girl, come here now. Love how you grooving. Hey girl, you too bad. Take it down, my darling. Don't care if they watch. Then we body touch. I see you come your body sweet. Jam up there, girl. Come your body sweet. Jam up there. I put that smile on your face right there. And rub down body to body. Take a wine right there, my girl. I know that you want me. You know I don't play. Take this sweet jam. Come your body sweet jam. Take this sweet jam. Come and get this sweet jam. Oh, you wind your bumper, girl, I like it. 10 out of 10 ratings when you whine it. You have a little attitude. I love when you do it rude, yeah. You giving me the sweet, sweet jam. Excuse me, pretty girl, come here now. Love how you grooving. Hey girl, you too bad. Take it down, my darling. Don't care if they watch. Then we body touch. I see you come your body sweet. Jam up there, girl. Come your body sweet. Jam up there. And put that smile on your face right there. And rub down body to body. Take a wine right there, my girl. I know that you want me. You know I don't play. Take this sweet jam. Come here for this sweet jam. Take this sweet jam. Come and get this sweet jam. Come here for this sweet jam up there. Jam up there, girl. Come here for this sweet jam up there. I'll put that smile on your face right there. And rub down body to body. Take a wine right there, my girl. I know that you want me. You know I don't play. Take this sweet jam. Come here for this sweet jam. Take this sweet jam. Come and get this sweet jam. Come here for this sweet jam up there. Jam up there, girl. Come here for this sweet jam up there. I'll put that smile on your face right there.
Well, I can't believe my eyes. That is not a girl. That is a tiger. Militant and salty rich, and you know it's fire. But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, baby. Oh Lord, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, baby. That is not a girl. That is a tiger. Your tiger not easy to control, but I still watch from your baby. But no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy. You better call animal control. Girl, I need it, no Kia. I come to give you the charm, cause I know you have a fun. Just because I love the jungle, she bring her exotic cat. But no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy. You better call animal control. Yes, I need it, no Kia now. If it attack me, yes, I will attack it. For sure. If it bite me, then I will be there. Tell me your kitty name, so I could test it. If a cat really have 9 lives, make sure you take it. But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, baby. But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger. I beat it, where should we know? And wash, I beat it, where should we know? And wash, I beat it, where should we know? And wash, I beat it, where should we know? And wash, I beat it, where Hey, girl, how you make your tiger roar? Make your tiger roar. Hey, girl, make your tiger roar. Make your tiger
we're back with you in the third and final hour. If you're just joining us, I am the Afro Bulletin. That's Malachi with my co-host Martain Al-Ameen. That was the voice of Militant featuring Salty. That one is called Tiger Baby. You know how we do in the third and final hour. We're going to drop some more music. And of course, when we get back with you into today's discussion, WW Day, the Wednesday Wine Day. It's the hump day. It ain't Friday. It's just the middle of the week.
DJ, turn me up. We walking in time when it's rhythm over your mind. Give it to me. Come show me where you got. Don't hold it back when you wind up on me, all on me. Permission to hold me round my waist. Come take a little walk with me tight and grab me round the waist. Show me where you got. Saw you on the line. For sight, I know I had to give you peace of wine. I jamming in front, you holding me from behind. Tonight is the night, so please don't come waste my time. Come take a little walk. Come show me where you got. Don't hold it back when you wind up on me, all on me. Permission to hold me round my waist. Come take a little walk with me tight and grab me round the waist. Show me where you got. You must got the recipe. You're doing something to me. The way how you're holding me, you got me weak in my knees. Your time when we wind and go down there. Let the waistline run away. I can't double and go down there. 'Cause your wine is all I need. Come show me where you got. Don't hold it back when you wind up on me, all on me. Permission to hold me round my waist. Take a little walk with me tight and grab me round the waist. Show me where you got. We walking in time. This must be a sign. I'm pushing it back, you choking on top. Please don't rock my spine. We walking in time when it's rhythm over your mind. When I push it back, you choking on stop. Give it to me. Come show me where you got. Don't hold it back when you wind up on me, all on me. Permission to hold me round my waist. Take a little walk, hold me tight and grab me round the waist. Show me where you got. Come show me where you got. Don't hold it back when you wind up on me, all on me. Permission to hold me round my waist. Take a little walk, hold me tight and grab me round the waist.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time. Jackie Jack.
Yeah. Little boy. Talk we wanna say where you feel. We don't care what the bad mind is say. Gonna we stink and dirty. See the thing, the vibe is so real. It's real. Energy here truly unmatched. In the kingdom of soca, they say oh we mad, say oh we bad, say no we so reckless. Calling me wild and worthless. Say oh we mad, say oh we bad, say no we are ruling. But really and truly all I see is happy people having fun. All I see is happy people having fun. Happy people, yeah, yeah. Happy people,
Yeah. Hey, everybody come get around. Foreigners they fly you right down. Happy people want to have fun. It's carnival inside of the town. Jumping up when the morning come and still jump in the blazing sun. Soca kingdom put on your crown. Hey, they say oh, we mad.
say we bad, say no we so reckless. Calling we wild and worthless. Say oh we mad.
Yep, we are back with you in the Rush Guyana's Industry Show. We do it different. That's the voice of De Silva. Gotta say a big shout out to the guys in Barbados, in Bridgetown, in St. Michael's, even in, where I used to go to school in the earlys. All the guys in Black Rock, opposite Carlton Supermarket. That was in Stevens School. Shout out to you guys as well in Barbados. Hope you're having a great one. And of course, across the Caribbean. Big good morning to the guys in St. John's, Antigua, Watagua, Promise, No Promise, and the Future Kid. We're going to have some music from them. You got to stay glued to the Rush on a Wednesday, the WW Day. Of course, you can hit us up on +592-6410-945. Leave your comments in the comment section, or you can hit Martin up on
305-713-8590.
All right, so as we jump right back into today's discussion and the conversation, it's all about Guyana's election. One of the things that I saw just a few minutes ago was that Al Desgiers was covering Guyana's elections, and they were talking about Guyana elections during an oil boom period, or an oil booming nation. I thought that was pretty interesting as well, coming out of Al Desgiers. And also, they mentioned the fact that Suriname and Guyana were to have more collaborations in terms of discovery of oil and gas, and also this whole thing about sharing the proceeds of the oil and gas with the population, because of course Suriname has a pretty small population as well. We've got just over 800,000, heading to 1 million, but Suriname has 600,000 citizens. So, there's a lot of room for collaboration between the two nations, and of course to ensure that all the citizens of both countries are well off. Even the idea that was touted for a while with a bridge, a solid bridge between Suriname and Guyana, that's still on the table. I love the fact that we're thinking in a different direction, in a much larger direction. Incidentally, was it on the first or the second that the commissioning of the Demerara Harbor Bridge, the new one, had been commissioned?
So I haven't heard back of the official commissioning, but I know it was set for September 4th, but I guess based on elections that would have been pushed back, and we're going to celebrate just after celebrating the president, so because I haven't seen anything, I know that would have been a big thing. Just before election, though, there was the official and the final pouring of the joint block. In the middle of the bridge, they have that part where the big ships and so on could pass. So they were joining that last couple feet or meters, however you want to calculate it, together, which is just a couple days before the actual official elections would have kicked off. So, but the commencing...
I think elections overshadow everything.
Yes. And then, of course, we have Amerindian Heritage Month we're celebrating. We're also celebrating Education Month. So there's a couple of things that is yet to officially kick off,
Yeah. Well, when you say officially, I mean, you mean to give the media has to cover a lot of this stuff, because, hey, it's so much happening in Guyana. Amerindian Heritage Month, where a lot of the journalists may have to travel to the interior to kind of give Guyanese and Guyanese in the diaspora and further afield some more information on what is happening for Amerindian Heritage Month. I know that they usually have the events happening at the Umanayana in Georgetown, some of the events. For example, they teach individuals how to do the Tibisiri plats and all of that kind of stuff, which really happens during this period. But elections, again, back to what we were talking about, our initial topic, dealing with the regional and local elections. I see a lady by the name of Miss Smith is asking me, could you tell me who has won the elections? I don't want to ascribe a winner But I do want to wait on GCOM, the official arm, to announce the winner of the elections. I know that the vice president of the PPP had come out and said, based on his calculation, based on his party's calculation, they have won. But the official information, we still have to wait on that information coming out of GCOM. And hopefully, like Martin says, he's on the edge of his chair. Hopefully, that happens at some point today, maybe just after lunch today. We're hoping that the final tallies are made and we can get to the point at this point in time. Get to the real issue: who has won the general and regional elections here in Guyana. I know Linden. It was pretty quiet in Linden. There were two activists, one for WIN and one for the PPPC, who were making claims that they were able to bring out the most votes. That would be Jermaine Figueroa and Mark Goring from the WIN, and Jermaine Figueroa representing the PPP. But I had no idea it was so competitive in the mining town, bro. I had no idea.
It is politics, brother. Politics is always competitive, especially if you're from the same area, looking for some of the same things. Remember, there's young men alike. And
yeah.
So while there's no opposition in the sense of the AP and UPNZ aspect of things that we're accustomed to, there's a whole new switch of who's going to be doing what for their people. I mean, even in my area, and this is why it was important for me to come home and take part in the elections and play my role, because in my community, the Turkine community, I want to do more for my community also, whether it be the cleaning of the drains and maintenance, the putting in of the street lights, the security cameras, and these sort of things, the garbage. There's still things everybody have to play their own part. So to answer the individual's question, who would have won? I think Guyanese is winning at the end of the day, and that is how it should stay, right? No matter who's in office at the end of the day, Guyanese stands to win at the end.
Because it all should be people centered. It's all about the development of the people, the communities, the environment, that kind of thing. I'm thinking their focal point would be in that. And for those younger, when I say younger, I mean smaller, and those parties who've just gotten into the political fray, because we kicked it off when elections was declared that September the 1st was going to be the elections. I think we had the most parties running out.
Yes,
28 parties had initially started. Yeah. And it was surprising when I saw the 28 parties. I was like, wait a minute. I mean, do we have millions and millions of people to vote for one party? But it kind of it fell off. When the criteria kicked in, like the candidates list, and of course you'd have to have your scrutineers for each area and stuff like that. Then we saw the dwindling of those parties. But I do believe that some mechanism, and that mechanism would be to, like I mentioned earlier, hit the ground early, get your supporters on board, not only financial supporters, but the people who are supporting your policies. Get those people on board and, have a continuous drive for the next 5 years. I'm quite sure that hard work pays off. I think everybody has seen this now because the ruling party had really hit the ground running. You know this too, Martin. They had, even long before the announcement of elections, they were already out there campaigning, and I saw them.
Correct. This is how it goes, I think you should always be campaigning even after, right, the winner, because I know for sure I have intentions at some point to enter into the race, and I gonna start. Trust me, I gonna start from long. You understand? In some cases, I probably been started and ain't even know, right? But as official parties, you should never be stopping, because at the end of the day, you're serving the people. And I think that is most important to remember, whether it be the WIN party, the APNO, AFC, Forward Guyana or the ALP, right?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
don't matter who is in charge, you still have to service the people,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So of
Or
course
have
with
to be of service to the people.
yeah, of course the party the most votes, as how we like to put it, and the official office position is the leader, but everybody still have
Yeah.
to play their part as Guyanese, you know,
Yep.
to keep that
Acts,
togetherness and
not
that unity. And it's good that yeah, it's good that we didn't had any unrest because
yeah.
we've seen tensions rise before elections, and now after
Yeah.
elections is done, everything is back to normal pretty much. You still gotta go back to work, you still gotta mind your children, you still gotta do what you gotta do for yourself, right? Whether it be in the private sector or the public sector. So we need to keep
Yeah.
the machine rolling on the development again. Of course, I personally would like to see more of a people-centered development, and I know the few parties would have mentioned that, especially two leading ones currently. They would have mentioned they're focusing on the people. My thing is, once you get into office, whichever day you're sworn in or whatever, once everything is official, keep that
Yeah.
promise, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if Guyanese start to feel uneasy in any way, given that it's a new party, and I want people to remember, if you're looking at the rest of the countries, the rest of the world, not very often a very brand new party comes out of nowhere and take position.
Mm-hmm.
And when it do happen,
True.
that only exists for a small period of time,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So keep in mind now, people-centered is important. Livelihood is
Very important.
important. Education aspect and development is important. We are already doing the major development with infrastructure. I didn't even want to speak on that. But everything else
Yeah.
around needs to be maintained and executed correctly. Of course, we need
Yeah.
new laws in place and enforced, right? These are some of the
Mm-hmm.
things we were talking about way before elections was declared.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
still need
Yeah.
these things in place. Copyright. The Win Party mentioned they're gonna work in place to put things in place for the copyright. The PUP party also highlighted such. We need to see it. We
Their
want to hear the
manifesto.
talking. The time to talk already
Yep.
gone. Now is the time for action.
Yep. 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 Yeah, I agree totally, bro. Time for implementation at this point in time. The political talk, that time is gone. Now it's time to buckle down, as we say in Guyana. Buckle up your belt, tighten your belt, band your belly, and it's time for us to get to work on the processes. I'm glad that you mentioned the issue of copyright because we've kind of given that an ease, especially since we're dealing with the whole issue of elections, what was going on during the election period. Again, no president has been declared. The winner of the regional and general elections has not been declared in Guyana, although a lot of people have their own concept idea. They're thinking, okay, well, hey, based on this, based on these factors, that information should be out there. GCOM, I know, is going to be at some point today. I'm hoping just after lunch. That declaration is made because I think people have been on the edge of their seats since the beginning. They're on their website. I think at one point in time they had over 60,000 people on the website using the website at that time.
Yeah, I believe once it was launched officially, it had a little bit difficulty. It was crashed.
Yeah, because so many people are on it at one time.
Yes.
So many people wanted information, different parts of information, different aspects of information. They wanted to see the SOPs. People were paying attention to different parts of the website. And I got to commend them as well for coming up with a very good idea that would keep people either on their phones or at home on their computers with their calculator, of course, making their calculations themselves. I think this is what has led to the calm that's happening in Guyana presently, because people are able to calculate and tabulate those numbers themselves. you know.
Mhm.
So instead of coming out
Currently,
there and waiting for somebody to give them some info, they do it themselves. That's a good thing. Go ahead.
yes, currently on the GCOM website, it is saying that there's 142,601 individuals that is sitting waiting, right? That is the number of visitors on our website there. So it goes to show that people are eager and waiting for the answers. So
Yeah.
what I am seeing on social media currently is the official sign off or declaration of the different regions that was already completed. So that
Yeah.
document or those documents are circulating on the internet, officially stamped and sealed, you know, highlighting well whichever party would have won, whether it be region one, region two, region three, four, five, and so forth. So that is what's currently circulating on social media. Of course, we're waiting on one final region, which is
Yeah.
District 7, it's labeled that. And as that
Yeah.
is currently 64% completed. And soon as that
Nice.
information is finalized, I'm sure we'll have the
It will
official
be
declaration
uploaded.
of who's the winner.
Yep. We hoping to have that before. Just after lunch would be nice, you know, for us to
Yeah,
have that
man.
information. But while we're talking about that, I want to make just on the side, I want to make reference to the front page of one of our local newspapers here in Guyana, the Kaichur News. And they've got a pretty interesting page, front page, which is hilarious as ever, because it says with less than 50% voters turnout. All right. And what they did, they stacked the parties that were involved in the elections one on top of the other. So it starts out, Jagdeo claims victory. And of course, Barry Jagdeo is the general secretary of the People's Progressive Party Civic. Norton sees slim path to victory, which again is stacked right under the PPP. Mohammed awaits GCOM's declaration. Hughes confirms AFC out of parliament. Amanza optimistic on gaining a seat, and Brooms swept out of the house. So, I mean, if you understand the politics of Guyana, the dynamics of what happens in Guyana, I gotta say that I do believe that Guyanese politicians are some of the most, you know, they're some of the most hilarious individuals. I mean, not that they're funny in terms of the way they put forward their points, but they're able to have a good sense of humor. In Guyana, I think that is what keeps Guyana the way it is, because everything that's supposed to be serious, as we say in Guyana, we take a make laugh, right? So Guyanese politicians just have a really good sense of humor, and I think that the Kaichur News added to that in the photographs of each of the persons who were participating as presidential candidates for their parties. There are shots of each presidential candidate with their finger inked and up in the air, right? But the description is what really hits you with the front page, because where it says Norton sees slim path to victory, it's where they actually looked at the interview that he did last evening, and they just took out that particular word as a jab at the opposition leader, and that's on the front page, you know, which I thought was very funny. Hughes
Well, as you know,
confirms
it's
AFC.
catching headlines we need.
Yeah, very catchy headlines, where it says Hughes confirms AFC out of parliament. Unfortunately, we haven't seen a real voter turnout on behalf of the AFC. They apparently they have lost their support base to a few of the other smaller parties, because, for example, Amanza Walter Nazir has just done a breakaway party from the PNC, and you know, she's optimistic of gaining a seat, and in the count, I do believe that she has a seat or two, but we're still waiting for the initial the declaration by GCOM, as we stated. But the funniest part of the entire front page is where it says Brooms swept out of the house. And as we know, Brooms is an ex-member of parliament for the APNU AFC, of that time, which was in 2015. And, Kaicho really makes fun or pokes fun at these politicians by mentioning Brooms, which is her last name, swept out of the house. I think that this particular front page is hilarious as ever when it comes to what's happening in the politics. But again, Guyana has just completed its general and regional elections. For those people who are just joining us, that's the discussion for today. For those guys in the diaspora, make sure you hit us up. Let us know what your thoughts are. Hit me up on +592 641 0945. Leave your comments in the comment section, or you can hit Martin up on
305-713-8595.
Well, just before we wrap up today's discussion, the time flies so quickly in the rush. Make sure you check us out again each and every day of the week. That's from Monday to Friday, 1 to 4 in the UK, 8 to 11 in the USA, Canada, Guyana, and the Eastern Caribbean. As we bring to you more vibe, more information, of course, music out of 83,000 square miles. Got to say a big shout out to the guys in Eglinton in Canada, wherever you're at listening to us, even to the guys in the land down under. Shout out to Sticks, the big man himself. I know he's got some mad promotions coming up in Australia, in Sydney, in Melbourne. All of that's going to be happening in Australia. But just before we wrap it up, again, we're eagerly awaiting the completion of the count. Martin, you could give us those figures again regarding the percentage that's still to go. We have District 1, that 100% of that count is in. District 2, 100% of the count is in as well. District 3, 100% of that count. District 4 is fully counted. District 5 as well. District 6. In District 7, 64% of the votes are still pending. 64 has been counted. Some still pending. In Region 8, 100%. In Region 9, 100%. Region 10 as well. And we're just awaiting that 2% to go to complete the general and regional election count here in Guyana, and the declaration to come from GCOM. Your final words for today before we wrap it up, bro.
I want to highlight something that has been happening, while we're focusing on election. Of course, Guyana had a bit of controversy with Mohammed and his family, and it was alleged that he is associated with the Venezuelan government, Maduro, and so forth. So yesterday, while we were waiting on our votes, of course, and counting up and tallying, Marco Rubio would have mentioned on the airstrike. Actually, President Donald Trump spoke directly on the airstrike attack on a Venezuelan vessel, right?
Yeah.
It was alleged that the gang, right? The trend, how you pronounce it, Malachi? Trendy Agado?
I think that is it. Yep, Trendy Agado.
All right. So one of the Venezuelan gang that Trump would have set out to make sure we put down and allow no drugs to enter the US, they would have struck a vessel yesterday within the waters. So that is happening just side of our beautiful community with our neighboring brothers and sisters. So as some would say, Caribbean waters is heating up in all ways.
Yeah. I mean, these vessels are right off of Trinidad and Tobago.
Correct. And just to circle back into our aspect of things, as you would have mentioned, we are waiting on the official count. I have my predictions, but as a journalist, I cannot and I should not and I would not say who is the winner. But from what I could count and see, not doing the PNC maths and doing my own maths, I could declare who's the winner already.
The way to victory, guy, is the way to victory. That one gave me some stitches. But I'm telling you, so the reporter asked, based on the count, you've kind of fallen off. But when the response came, that was totally hilarious. But just before we wrap it up, I just want to read a quote here from Miss Brooms. Simona Bruns from the ALP. She says, Guyanese people vote, and their vote must speak for them. They better make it work, and they must hold their leaders accountable. We in the ALP will hold every single man jack accountable, she confirmed. So that's a quote from the APL leader, Simona Bruns. And I do think that, you know, for the first time, like I mentioned earlier, political maturity has happened, has come to Guyana. I love that. I really love the fact that, you know, people respect the institution of GCOM now. I think because they have pulled themselves together, they have put strategies in place to really make the system work transparently so everybody can agree that the system is transparent, free, and fair. We got to wrap it up for today. Just about 20 minutes to the top of the hour. Thanks to all those guys who listened to us, those people who commented in the comment section as well. Make sure you check us out tomorrow. Tomorrow, you know how we do tomorrow, right? Tomorrow it's Old School Throwback Thursdays. We're going to give you a lot of that old school music from Guyana. And of course, some great discussion as well tomorrow. We should be able to give you the results of the general and regional elections by tomorrow as well, because we haven't gotten that information now. We're still waiting for that 2% to be added to the GCOM website before we pronounce on the elections. We got to get out of here. You don't know, bro. Respect you.
Yeah, brother. One love, man.
One love to all the guys who are listening to us. We got to get out of here until tomorrow. Love you, world. Love you, Guyana. One people, one nation. And of course, you can't leave out the what? The one destiny. Yeah, man. Until tomorrow, love you. We out of here.
Welcome to the jam session. Everybody go to wind up the waist. Hey man, place is right here in this place now. Right here.
I wanna go to a chutney party. I wanna go with my friends and family.
All that we is one. I wanna go on any songs of the life and hey, a chutney soca with some steel pan.
And when me come in, the party nice. Give me the punching mix with ice. Give me the rum and the coke. We are making no joke. We go buy out the bar tonight. Come my darling, come my darling. Give me the move, girl. Give me the move, girl. Nice and groovy, nice and groovy. Like a sweet, sweet Bollywood movie. Move up the waist. Move up the waist. Move up the waist. Move up the waist. I wanna hear the song that the tassa. Mix it up with the chutney soca.
I wanna go down by the bar, but I'm not doing everything. I'm a reaching the party nice. Give me my punching mix with ice. Give me my rum and my coke. When I'm making no joke, you go buy out the bar tonight.
Come my darling, come my darling. Give me the move, girl, give me the move, girl. Nice and groovy, nice and groovy. Like a sweet, sweet Bollywood movie.
Hand in the air, 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 hand in the air. Yeah.
My
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. The moment is here. This feeling is real. I cannot pretend that I do not feel real emotions, tears like oceans. When we back on the road, back on the road. You're regular, we go. No long we've been waiting here. 'Cause we never felt so long when the bacchanal and the lights come near. Soon as we touch the road, turn up the bass, mash up the stage. Get ready, can we take it? Nobody play. We on the road, we going crazy. Jumping in amazement, ready to go brave the stage. This moment is amazing. Memories we making when we break the stage, break the stage. Mash it up, tear it up, we shaking the whole place. Mash it up, tear it up, it's back and I'll hold it till we break the stage, the stage. Going hard till we break the stage, break the stage. When we on the stage, ain't no holding back. We giving it all we got. We going non-stop 'cause when we hands start raise, we gon' break our way. So just do anything you want to, do anything you want. So you're ready, let we go. No long we've been waiting here, 'cause we never felt so long when the bacchanal and the lights come near. Soon as we touch the road, turn up the bass, mash up the stage. Get ready, can we take it? Nobody play. We on the road, we going crazy. Jumping in amazement, ready to go brave the stage. This moment is amazing. Memories we making when we break the stage, break the stage. Mash it up, tear it up, we shaking the whole place. Mash it up, tear it up, it's back and I'll hold it till we break the stage, the stage. Going hard till we break the stage, break the stage. Get ready, let we go. No long we've been waiting here, 'cause we never felt so long when the bacchanal and the lights come near. Soon as we touch the road, turn up the bass, mash up the stage. Get ready, can we take it? Nobody play. We on the road, we going crazy. Jumping in amazement, ready to go brave the stage. This moment is amazing. Memories we making when we break the stage, break the stage. Mash it up, tear it up, we shaking the whole place. Mash it up, tear it up, it's back and I'll hold it till we break the stage, the stage. Going hard till we break the stage, break the stage. Mash it up, tear it up, we shaking the whole place. Mash it up, tear it up, it's back and I'll hold it till we break the stage, the stage. You know we going and break the stage, break the stage.
Padro, come let we go. R-U-M, R-U-M, R-U-M. Rise up, come to Charlotte, rise up. Bring the hits, rise up. No reach, and you know it's fire.
But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, tiger, baby.
Oh Lord, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, tiger, baby.
That is not a girl, girl. That is a tiger, yo.
Your tiger not easy to control, but I still watch on your baby.
But no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy. You better call animal control. Girl, hand me the Nokia.
I come to give you the charm, cause I know you have a cat. Just because I love the jungle, she bring her exotic cat.
But no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy. You better call animal control. Just hand me the Nokia now. If it attack me, yes, I will attack it. If it bite me, then I will be there.
Tell me your kitty name, so I could test it. If a cat really have 9 lives, it sure can take it.
But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, tiger, baby. But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger.
I beat it, where show me now? And watch I beat it, where show me now? And watch I beat it, where show me now? And watch I beat it, where and watch I beat it, where hey, girl, how you make your tiger roar? Hey, make your tiger roar. Hey, girl, make your tiger roar. Make your tiger. Hey, baby, girl, how you rub up, touch up, 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 rub up, touch up. Oh Lord.
Woman with such beauty, with shape to make man crazy. You from the hills and you're yardy, girl. What you bring, you can't take easy. But no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy. I must be looking like animal control. Girl, hand me the Nokia. If it attack me, yes, I will attack it. And if it bite me, then I will eat it.
So tell me your kitty name, so I can test it. If a cat really have 9 lives, it sure can take it.
But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, tiger, baby. But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, tiger,
I beat it, whip, and what 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 I beat it, whip, hey, girl, how you make your tiger roar? Make your tiger roar. Hey, girl, make your tiger roar. Make your tiger. Hey, baby, girl, how you rub up, touch up, 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 rub up, touch up. Oh Lord.
Oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, oh no, no, no.
You ready? Hey! Where my posse there? Welcome to the road jam. Welcome to the road. Let's go. Welcome to the road. Let's go. Welcome to the road jam. The road is mine, 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 mine. I want to walk up on it. I want to walk up. The road is mine, 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 mine. I want to jump up on it. I want to jump up. The road is mine. Road is mine. Road is mine, 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 mine. I want to wind up on it. I want to wind up. The road is mine. Road is mine. Road is mine, 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 mine. I'm feeling to stomp on it. I'm feeling to. This is my land. This is my time. My behavior house I order in a crime. This is my set. Where I get wet. Take a picture when I wind up, no regret. This is my feet too. Chip down the street. To jump and wave with friends and family and
Take it down, take it